And it's
Welcome to the Weekly Raven Report. My name is Jay.
And my name is Jade. Winter break is almost here. Time to take time for yourself.
As the year comes to a close, students and staff alike are looking forward to a well-deserved break. Winter break is right around the corner, offering a chance to relax, recharge, and spend times doing things that bring you joy.
After months of studying projects and exams, it's important to prioritize mental well-being. This break is the perfect time to step away from the stress of school and focus on self-care. What that means binge watching your favorite shows, trying a new hobby, hanging out with friends, or simply catching up on sleep. Make sure to do something that makes you happy.
If you're feeling adventurous, consider exploring local activities like ice skating, visiting holiday lights displays, or taking a winter hike. Small moments of fun can create lasting memories, so as winter break approaches, remember to give yourself the gift of rest and joy. You've earned it.
We've got some important news for you, especially if you've been missing a sweater lately.
That's right. Before the holiday break, we've got a quick reminder about the lost and found here at school. If you've lost a sweater or any other item, now is the time to check for it.
Exactly. The lost and found is overflowing with all kinds of clothes, and we want to give you one last chance to pick up any items that might belong to you. If you misplaced a sweater, a jacket, or anything else, make sure you stop by before it's too late.
You only have until the 20th, right before winter break. After that, all the remaining items, yep, including those forgotten sweaters, are going to be donated to charity. So this is your last chance to claim them.
So here's what you need to do. Head over to the lost and found table by the main staircase during lunch or after school, and take a quick look around. You never know. Your missing sweater might be there, just waiting for you.
In recent news, the burned Cathedral of Notre Dame de Paris has reopened following the 2019 fire that scorched it originally.
Notre Dame de Paris, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture, began construction in 11,063 and was completed in 1345. Located on Ile de la Cité, it features stunning flying buttresses, intricate stained glass windows, and a soaring spire. Throughout history, it's witnessed significant events, including the Napoleon Bonaparte's coronation and the French Revolution.
In 2019, the previously mentioned fire severely damaged the cathedral, collapsing its spire and threatening its structural integrity.
Following the fire, global support poured in for its restoration, with skilled craftsmen working to restore it to its former glory.
The restoration aims to preserve its historical and architectural significance while utilizing traditional methods. Notre Dame remains a symbol of resilience, faith, and cultural heritage, embodying the spirit of Paris and France.
Now let's talk about something a little more serious. International cybersecurity.
First of all, international cybersecurity and individual cybersecurity are different, but only in terms of scale. While individual cybersecurity focuses more on families and small communities, such as your home Wi-Fi and online accounts, international cybersecurity widens the perspective to how governments and nations protect their information and citizens. Sometimes individual cybersecurity can tie into international cybersecurity, a common example being TikTok, which Jade will cover in a minute.
International cybersecurity has dated back to 1971 from a man named Bob Thomas, had unleashed a virus onto what would become the internet and highlight several flaws and weaknesses in it, showing on how our data could be exploited. Bob Thomas would also create an antivirus, which would search for the viruses and force them to log out, which showcases how simple we've had the same viruses and solutions since the 70s for the people and to the corporations in the protection of the government and the agencies.
AI is a huge factor in the international cybersecurity, as it can not only feed misinformation in and out, but provide misinformation to citizens. The NCSC National Cybersecurity Center has guidelines to ensure protection. The four groups of general guidelines are secure design, secure development, secure deployment, and secure operation and maintenance.
There are, of course, natural laws and regulations on how we interact with cybersecurity, protecting our information and classified information and sometimes people. They have the ability to slice through the firewalls and protection of our data, from simple viruses to even the simplest of everyday things like TikTok. One of the most popular pieces of media in the world is in danger of being banned from the US due to TikTok made by a Chinese company. This debate has been lasting for years, but the jurisdiction might end soon on whether TikTok might be deleting the US, because we're recording and tracking your location constantly across and being browsed by several people across the world, posing a threat of privacy and law against our country. Like with our next discussion about past incidents of cybersecurity here with Jay.
It doesn't stop online either. In November of 2024, this year, just a month ago, foreign spies planted a chip in a former U.S. three-star general's conference name tag to track his every move during the time serving in Indo-Pacific. Things like this happen fairly frequently, and we need to make sure that we as individuals and whole communities stay safe.
Cyber criminals exist, cause a lot of problematic issues, and of course we find ways to adapt our security over time. As over time, we use from the basic of firewalls and antiviruses to advanced AI. Even from now, at times where we use cell phones casually, and how we've gradually used the internet even more, where we can use VPNs to change our location, entirely in block trackers, and even people trying to infiltrate our phones.
In short, we all need to stay safe out there, both individual and international.
Now, back to a lighter note, iTech is gearing up for its annual Ugly Sweater Contest this Thursday, inviting all the employees from all around school, and even you, to showcase your most festive and outlandish holiday attire.
The event, which has become a beloved tradition at the school, encourages participants to get creative with their sweaters, incorporating everything from flashing lights to outlandish patterns.
And that should be all for the Raven Report. Have a
See ya.
holly jolly Christmas, everyone! Oh my god.
Ow.